Hello, I'm Andrew, virtual presenter of Canal Innova Plus. Innova Plus News, CNPq and Finep is on the air, bringing posts available on the internet between January 18th and 23rd, 2024. But before you start, be sure to subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. It's fast and free. Oh, you're already subscribed. So, thank you so much for your support. Take advantage and press the notification bell to stay up to date with the news of the channel, and also like and share the videos you like on your social networks. Help us reach the 1,000 subscriber mark. Let's get to today's posts. First block, CNPq. News number 1. CNPq, January 18, 2024, The Challenges of Access to Justice in the Amazon. A study conducted by researchers from the National School for the Improvement of Magistrates in FAM in the University of Brasilia, UNB, reveals the main barriers faced by racialized populations in the Amazon region to access justice. The study, carried out in call number 40/2022, focuses on the project Public Policies and Practices for the Management of Access to Justice in Brazil, analysis of the formulation and implementation process. The researchers interviewed residents of racialized communities in Porto de Mas, Para, to identify and analyze their perceptions of the barriers they face in accessing justice services. The study found that many racialized people avoid long urban commutes due to transportation costs and the time required for transportation. The study also highlighted challenges related to internet access, with some communities having access to a municipal internet point. The study also highlighted the issue of the unequal distribution of access to justice, particularly for vulnerable groups. The researchers suggest that digital governance and the use of regionally adaptable technologies can facilitate access to justice and minimize geographic and social barriers, potentially reducing social and regional disparities. News number 2. CNPq, January 18, 2024. CNPq and MDIC articulate partnership to support project in Quilombo Kalung. The National Council for Scientific and Technological Development, CNPq, and the Ministry of Development, Industry, Commerce and Services, MDC, the Governor of Cavalcante, and the University of Brasilia, UNB, signed a partnership to promote a project focused on Quilombola education in the municipality of Cavalcante. The project aims to increase the socio-biodiversity of the Cerrado in the communities of Veio de Almas and Veio do Moque, in Quilombo Kalung, Goiás. The project aims to integrate the content into the school curriculum and train students, educators, and members of the Kalunga communities for sustainable management and Quilombola agro-extractive production and school feeding. The president of CNPq hopes that the collaboration will increase resources for education in the area and ensure the continuity of the initiative, involving other Quilombola communities in the state of Goiás. News number 3. FALA Piauí, January 22, 2024. Business Fair of the Centelha 2PI program promises to boost innovation and entrepreneurship in Piauí. The Business Fair of the Centelha 2PI program aims to stimulate innovation and entrepreneurship in Piauí. The event will take place on January 30th at Seabri, in Teresina, with the aim of fostering the local innovation ecosystem and providing a networking environment between startups, researchers, investors, and the entrepreneurial community. The initiative is the result of a partnership between the Foundation for Research Support of the State of Piauí, FAPIP, the state government, Seabri, SUDENE, FNCD, Finep, MCTI, CONFAP, CNPq, and CERTI. The program plays a key role in encouraging the creation and development of new innovative businesses in the Piauí region, contributing to the state's economic growth through entrepreneurship. The event will take place at Seabri, with registration at 1:30 p.m., opening at 2:30 p.m., networking session at 3:15 p.m., financial resources for innovative startups, startup fair at 4:30 p.m., happy hour at 5:30 p.m., and closing at 6:30 p.m. News number 4. CNPq, January 23, 2024. The United Kingdom, Switzerland, and Germany joined the call for scientific expeditions. The United Kingdom, Spain, and Germany joined the Scientific Expeditions Initiative, launched in November by the Amazonas Plus 10 initiative, in collaboration with the National Council for Scientific and Technological Development. CNPq. The initiative aims to support researchers from their respective countries in the development of studies related to the Amazon. The British Council and UK Research and Innovation, UKRI, will contribute approximately 94 million Brazilian reals to the initiative. The British Council will also invest in other initiatives, such as a legal research program in the UK. In 2023, the Amazonia BR/UK Workshops grants aim to fund scientific workshops to support new research, projects, and collaborations between Brazilian and British researchers on topics related to the Amazon. The addendum to the Technical Cooperation Agreement and Work Plan will be signed between the initiative and the Acre Research Support Foundation, FAPIC, with the objective of updating the value of the available resources. The project aims to document the biodiversity of the Amazon, focusing on the tangible and intangible heritage of indigenous and traditional peoples, as well as the relationship between territorial dynamics and sustainable use of natural resources. Second block, Finep. News number 5. Finep, January 23, 2024. Series of seminars on neo-industrialization deals with the artificial intelligence revolution and its impacts on society. A series of seminars entitled Neo-industrialization on New Bases and Support for Innovation in Companies was held in Brazil, coordinated by Fernando Peregrino, CEO of Finep. The event will help launch the next national STI conference in June. The themes AI and bioeconomy are part of the new industrial policy, involving about 300 billion Brazilian reals, the participation of 21 ministers, and a new relationship between the government and the productive sector. Finep participates with 41 billion Brazilian reals. Professor Edmundo Souza highlighted the historical importance of AI and the need for a more active Brazilian role in the area. He stressed the importance of human resources and an effective public policy for the use of data. Virgilio Almeida highlighted the importance of investing in AI and the ethical issues surrounding its use. Anderson Soares, a professor at UFG's Institute of Informatics, highlighted the need for Brazil to be competitive in AI and the opportunities it presents. News number 6. Finep, January 23, 2024. Seminar to publicize the Globalstars Brazil 2024 Eureka/Finep Call takes place in São Paulo. On January 22nd, Finep and Eureka held a seminar to discuss the Eureka/Finep Globalstars Brazil 2024 event at the Sinai Institute of Innovation, Biotechnology Unit, in São Paulo. Alexander Barragat, Director of International Cooperation at Finep, and Rodrigo Costa, Analyst of International Cooperation of Funders, were present. Eureka representatives in Turkey, Spain, Portugal, and the Bay of Islands also spoke. The Eureka Committee will be in Brazil throughout the week, visiting several research and development institutions, including Finep's headquarters in Rio. The Globalstars 2024 program supports innovative projects by Brazilian companies in cooperation with companies from at least one of the following countries: South Africa, Belgium, Flanders, Spain, Bay of Islands, Portugal, Czech Republic, and Turkey. Finep allocated 50 million Brazilian reals in economic subsidies, with the incentive for the participation of ICTs in the development process. Project submissions can be made until April 2, 2024. News number 7. ENERGIA HOJE, January 23, 2024. New industrial policy provides 500 million Brazilian reals for bioeconomy and renewables. The new innovation program, part of Brazil's new industrial policy, ENERGIA, intends to invest 500 million Brazilian reals in bioeconomy and renewable energy projects. Operated by BNDES and Finep, the initiative is part of a total investment of 66 billion Brazilian reals, to be applied over the next 4 years. The program is exclusively for investors, but they can sign up for new loans and have access to 3 materials per month. Brazilian Energia investors have unlimited access to exclusive content on all energy sectors, backed by qualified journalists and expert market analysis. They can also receive credit packs to access evulsive materials. The initiative aims to achieve development goals in the industrial sector. News number 8. Exame. January 23, 2024, Lula government announces 170 million Brazilian reals to develop artificial intelligence in the industry. The Brazilian government has announced a significant investment in artificial intelligence, AI, as part of its new industrial policy. The plan, unveiled at the 22nd session, includes 11 public calls, 10 of which are for economic subsidies for companies and 1 for non-reimbursable resources for information and communication technologies, ICTs. In the health sector, the total amount available is 2.18 billion Brazilian reals. Artificial intelligence, AI, will be one of the main focuses of investment, with Finep mais Inovação directing 170 billion Brazilian reals for non-reimbursable economic subsidies for digital technology companies. Other technologies, such as robotics, quantum technologies, and advanced communication, will also benefit. Finep More Innovation represents the largest innovation program in the history of Brazil, with a forecast of 66 billion Brazilian reals in investments in various modalities over the next 4 years. This amount is part of a larger investment of 300 billion Brazilian reals for the New Industry Brazil, with Finep contributing 41 billion Brazilian reals and the rest to the National Bank for Economic and Social Development. BNDES. The calls cover topics such as sustainable agro-industrial chains, health, infrastructure, digital transformation, bioeconomy, and defense technologies. News number 9. Diário do Comércio, January 23, 2024. UFMG receives a contribution of 25 million Brazilian reals for microscopic research. The University of São Paulo, UFMG, received an investment of 25 million Brazilian reals from the Brazilian government's Financier of Studies and Research (Finep) program. The investment will be used to acquire new instruments to expand local research and encourage more researchers using UFMG. The new equipment, including a high-resolution time-of-flight, secondary ion mass spectrometry, 2F SIMS, will allow the university to work on a wide range of research projects. UFMG's multidisciplinary structure, in operation since 2006, will involve biologists, pharmacists, veterinarians, physicists, engineers, and geologists.